Yes, that is right, people. The books came in, but as usual, we will open them with the power of America. Maybe I should have some, lo-fi playing in the background while I'm doing this. Bubble wrap included. Snap. Here we are, people. Oh, it's printed! It looks good! I like it! For those of you wondering, I did use a different printer for the graphic novels. And at first I was thinking, is that a good idea to switch to a different printer that I haven't used before to do a graphic novel? I've never printed a graphic novel before, but I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think they do feel and look good. I used Mix'em this time. They didn't print immediately, at first because I made a few mistakes, but then it was just like a confusion thing, so it ended up printing a little bit later. And one thing I'm noticing is that it does look like the spine is a little bit, it's a little bit mismatched. You can see parts of the back or parts of the cover leaking onto the spine portion. And basically what they did for the spine is they just predicted how thick it would be and then sent me the measurements so that I could send them a color or something to put on the spine. And I did think, oh man, that sounds super thin when they sent me the measurements, but I just went with whatever their prediction was, and it looks like it was, in fact, too thin. It was actually so thin that I felt like I couldn't fit any words on there. So I didn't bother putting, originally I was gonna try to actually put the words Ellie the Eliminator on the side, but I didn't bother with it because I thought, oh, well, this will be way too pixelated because of how ridiculously thin they wanted the spine to look at that. You see, I was right. The takeaway from that is that I was right. Printer dumb. I'm just joking. Despite that, I do actually like these books. They feel pretty good. The pages look pretty good. Everything's bright and colorful and pretty, and that's exactly how I want it. So I guess the only thing to do now is get these books to you. Who wants some? Now some of you might be wondering, these books are going to be signed, so where's the signature gonna go? You know, at first I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll just put it on the front cover, maybe down here, but now I'm thinking this looks kind of dark for a signature. I don't want to put it up here. And I also thought while I was getting the book together that it might be nice to have the signature on the inside back where I have a little drawing of Ellie back here. That might be a good idea. So let me know what you think about that. Unless you say anything different, this is where the signature is going to go, because I think this is probably the best spot. You know, it's a nice blank area with a cute drawing of Ellie. Yeah, I think that would be good. Oh, posters! I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the posters. I did them the same size as my last campaign, and I do think that this size fits with this poster pretty well, but after seeing how well this size fits for this type of poster, it made me realize how small the pinups were for the first campaign posters, and I think in the future I'll probably try to do bigger posters. Fun fact, this is actually the second printing of this poster, and this was the first printing. Now, I actually uploaded the wrong file on the first one. Can you see the differences? So the main difference that made me really need to change it and reprint it again is this right here. Her foot's all messed up. And I fixed that in the official one, but I just uploaded the wrong one when I sent it to the print. And that's my bad on that one. I don't know why I had two files named exactly the same thing. But there are a few other differences as well. You know, the coloring for the cloud is a little bit different. The gravity looks more metallic on this version, whereas the original is just plain white. I also have my signature over here. I didn't have my signature on this one. So, yeah, I considered at first just sending out the first printings, but after a while I was like, no, there's too much wrong with it, so I gotta just print it again. As for the defective posters, I might just give them away. I might just try to sell them at a yard sale for $1 each, you know. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'll figure that out later down the line. If anyone wants to buy them for uber cheap, you can drop me a line. But yeah, so I'm going to start organizing these and getting ready to send them out. I probably won't send out many this week. I'll try to send out some, of course, but I don't think I'll be able to send out that many of them. I'll have way more time next week because I have more days off. Today I just have today off. You know how jobs are. But yeah, I'm also hoping that my parents and other family and friends will help me out with getting this done. I don't have that many to send out, so it won't be super straining on me. It's definitely not as many orders as my first campaign was, and I don't think it'll take that long for everyone to get a notification that their book has been sent out. I'm usually pretty good with keeping everyone updated. You know, Indiegogo actually has a good organization tool to use to mark off different people that you sent the book to. And I was expecting this, because it's higher in weight, I was expecting this to be more to ship out each book, because the last campaign I was just sending out floppies. This one is actually a graphic novel. It weighs more, but it actually wasn't any different at all. It was about the same price. So that's good. But anyways, I'm gonna start signing them today. I'll start shipping a few this week and hopefully a lot next week. Now, In Demand is going to be closing tonight. I'm sorry. You had your chances, guys. As you already know, I was going for a low goal with this book because I wasn't expecting a lot of people to be super interested in it. I mean, I kind of saw the interest with the online digital sales alone. But the fact that I was able to get up to $3,000 when I was only expecting $2,000 just made me so happy. You have no idea. Thank you for backing this book and helping me make it happen. I'm so proud of you. Especially, I'm proud of you because it goes to show you have good taste. Oh, the animation. You know, I was originally going to have an animated trailer for the campaign, but it's kind of my fault that it never got done because I started it super late in the game. And that was my bad. I accept full responsibility for that. That's my bad thing. But also, the animator ended up taking longer than they had originally planned to, and that's fine. I'm still gonna have the animation done, though. And even if it's not done for the campaign, I figure that it'll be like a little cute advertisement for issue 3, which I'll have on the website. So it'll still have a purpose, and I will still love it, because I love animation, and these characters are made for animation. They are just perfect. So I hope you'll watch that also when it comes out. Once again, just thank you guys so much for helping me get this book printed. Every single time I feel so nervous about a campaign, but as soon as I see the book actually printed, all of that just washes away, and I'm just so proud. I really hope that you'll be sticking around to check out more books from me. More books are, in fact, coming out. You'll want to keep a lookout for Sonic City Witch whenever that starts coming out, and hopefully I'll do an animated trailer for that as well. Either an animated trailer or one of those motion comic things. I'm not quite sure which one I want yet, but animated is always better. So that's all I have to say for now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you. Ellie loves you. He loves you. Though he doesn't really look like he loves you that much. I'll see you next time, guys. Till then, bye!